Dear Upper Primary, and welcome to Thursday's Performing Arts lesson. So if you remember, on Tuesday we started our performance pieces. We've got our mask sequence to continue to work with today. We've got our Senegalese drum sequence to finish composing, and we have our day at the races choreography and ballet, which is almost finished now. We're doing a great job. So we will get moving straight away. Have you got your comfy clothes on? Have you got long hair tied back? You have got lots of space. I'm back in the house, so we'll see how much space that we get to use. And have you got water nearby? All right then, everybody, let's get started. Okay, upper primary actors. So let's just quickly recap what we did on Tuesday before we carry on. So we did, of course, start our performance piece, and you are directing your own scene that you are going to act in and hopefully film for me next week so I can have a little watch what you've been doing at home. So here we have the sequence that we started. It is the complete sequence that we're going to get through. I think we just did entering the stage, didn't we, last time? So we'll move on a little bit more with that today. So as a reminder, we're going to enter the stage, look around the room, pick up a few things, sit on a few things. Oh, excuse me. Just had my lunch and I think it's stuck in my throat. Notice your main prop to work with, explore the prop, change your actions because of the prop, and then exit the space once again. And I did challenge you to change your energy levels twice throughout this sequence, but we will add those in at the end. So this is where we were last week, on Tuesday, sorry, wasn't it? We had the who, what, where, when, why, our 5 key questions. And who, what, where, when, why, how. I knew there was another one, 6, the little H there. So you had to make decisions about all of these questions, and then we rehearsed, didn't we? So just as a recap, you have decided where you're going to enter the stage. So you need to be off film, wherever you're going to be filming, and enter. Who your character is going to be. So we've really looked at that a few times now. How will that change the way you move? So really become that character as you enter. What are you going to do as you enter, and why are you there? So for our memories, let's just have a little go of that. So take a moment now to put on your mask and to exit whichever way you would like to enter onto the stage. This could be either side. You could come from forwards, from behind. Get into your position and pop your mask on now for me. Okie dokie, upper primary. So our faces are covered. So there's no point in pulling all kinds of weird faces. We have to really take this into our bodies, whatever our character is, as we enter. Make it interesting. And when you are ready, enter the space in character. Perfect. Excellent job, everyone. Great. Okay, so let's move on. We now need to be looking around the room and exploring. So we did look at this on Tuesday. We've entered the space, and as actors, we've made a decision of why we are there, okay? Why we're there is going to make a big difference to why we're looking around, okay? So, off the top of my head, I made a list of reasons why I might look around this space. You can choose to use one of these also, or you can make your own reason. So, you know, if you walk in from school, you don't walk and be like, unless maybe like, I don't know, your family have completely redecorated the house while you were gone. Or maybe your parents put Christmas decorations up and you didn't, and you were like, oh, wow, that is a reason why that might happen actually. Some others that I thought of were, you've just never seen the room before and you want to explore. Have you ever been to like a museum or a really like fancy cathedral, or you go somewhere and, oh my goodness, you're just taking everything in? That could be a reason why you're looking around. You're meeting someone here and you're searching for them. So a train station kind of scene. Oh my, it's 2 o'clock. I'm sure we said 2. I'm sure we said the spot. Loads of people. I'm looking around. That could be a reason why you're looking. You are trapped in the room and you're looking for a way out. So is it some sort of like prison cell or like a dungeon? I'm thinking a little bit Aladdin's cave, if you've ever seen Aladdin. Is that the reason why your character's there? You are in a waiting room and you're bored, so you decide to have a little wander. You know, sometimes you're just sitting and look at the posters on the wall, that kind of thing. You left something behind in a classroom and went back after school to hunt for it. We've all been there. Glasses, I lost my water bottle, my scarf. Just pop upstairs quickly and see if you can find it. And it's like a hunt, a scavenge. Or you're a cleaner and you've been tasked with sweeping the room. So maybe your mask has that kind of look about it, and that's the reason why you've come in with a brush. Okay? You now have a couple of moments to think about why are you going to look around the room. Have a think now. So it can be one of the examples I've given, or you can have your own. Have you got something? So just as a little pointer at the bottom as well, as you develop this plot line, so our plot line is our narrative, our story, why might you interact with some items around the space? So remember I said we're looking around the room and exploring the room. You might touch some things, sit on some things. Why would you do that if you are trapped in the room and looking for a way out? So whatever reason you've got for, give it a reason to be looking around and exploring bits and bobs. Let me just remember. Okay. So that takes us to the end of number 3. Enter the stage or space, look around for about 10 seconds, and then pick up a few things, sit on a few things, whatever is relevant for your character and your scene. Now let's, with the time we have, let's give that a run, okay? So hopefully your mask is still on. We can have a bit of an experiment with all these things. Let's give the whole thing a try with what we've got so far and decide what needs to be changed. So exit the stage, whichever way you're going to enter. Remember all that characterization that you've worked on. Get your body into position of how you're going to enter the stage. I will direct, so listen carefully. So enter the stage. Think about everything and how you're moving. All right, you're now going to start to look around the room. Remember, why are you looking around the room? We're going to do this for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start to pick up a few things, sit on a few things. Have a fiddle around, make sure that that makes sense with the plot line that you have decided. Lift something up maybe, looking for someone somewhere. All right, guys, have a moment to reflect on how that felt. What was smooth and seamless and flowed? What felt really like it suited your character? And what needs to be tweaked? Have a moment to think. All right, friends, we've got time to try it one more time and experiment with those ideas and see if we can get a really perfect scene up to instruction number 3. All right, so put back anything that you lifted up in your exploration, mask on and exit the space, ready to give that one more shot. All right, ready? Off you go. Enter the space, keep it in character, remember why you're there, and start to look around the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we've had a good look. Start to maybe pick things up, sit on something, move around a little bit, explore a tiny bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, everyone. I hope that felt good. Maybe you're going to go back to the first way that you did it and you think, actually, I hated that second way. Just go with my instincts. Or maybe you found some really interesting things that you could add on from your second exploration. All right, we are out of time for drama, people, but we're in a good place. So next on Tuesday, we will really work on this prop. So you must bring your prop with you on Tuesday, whatever's going to be really interesting and the most interesting thing in the room for your character. We'll explore the prop and we'll see how we can exit the stage ready to perform on Thursday. But that is us out of time for drama, everybody. Well done. Let's move to music. Upper primary on a Thursday, it's time for music. So I do have the cardboard box and the rolling pin at the ready. And for our memories, here is our musical sequence that we started working on Tuesday, ready to perform next week. Can you believe it's that time already? So let's have a look-see at what we have been doing. We got up to instruction 4, I believe. So it starts with me playing 8 steady beats. Then you're going to join for 8 more steady beats. We're all going to play 8 sets of triplets, and then we do a call and response where I do 2 beats, you do 2, I do 2, you do 2. So your response is going to be exactly the same as me on that occasion. And I think I said, because you were upper primary, we were going to do the 2 beats thing a bit quicker, weren't we? Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing such an aggressive face for that. Just felt like it needed to. Okay, let's, for our brains, recap that so far. I hope you've got something with you that you can hit, or you can stamp your foot, or clap, or tap your leg, whatever you want to do. And then we'll move on. And of course, I think I said you need 2 instruments, don't you? You can choose any 2 of these, but we'll add that in at the end and see where it's the easiest. Okay, so let's go from the beginning when you are ready. So me first for 8, okay? Counting and listening carefully. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get it? I think I even did that quicker than Tuesday, didn't I? I'm very excitable about it all. Shall we give that one more go? Yes? Okay, let's have a try. So me first for the 8 from instruction 1. Here we go. 8. 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now I have just explained to lower primary, if you are feeling like that's a lot for you, then that's absolutely fine. And we'll just keep practicing, and that is you. That's good. If that's coming easily to you, then something that you might want to think about on instruction 3 of the triplets is to add what's called an accent. Now you can add an accent in dance and you can add an accent in music, and that is really just to place more emphasis on one note or one dance move over the other. So you might make it a bit stronger, okay? So if our steady beat is this, that is the rhythm that you would march to. So when you add in the triplets, that's still the main beat, and then you've got 2 before the next main beat. Remember when we clapped and stamped it at the same time, and you've got that steady pulse running through. So if you're feeling confident, you can try and add an accent on the first beat of every 3. So strong, light, light, strong, light, light, strong, light, light, strong, light, light. Join in if you feel confident. All right, and it's just adding that little bit more force, but we have to keep the tempo, which is the speed, exactly the same. It's just adding a bit more force on that one. And that means it's easier to remember how to count to 8. So rather than going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you remember a count on that pulse. Optional for you there, folks. Have a think. Right, so we now need to do number 5. Number 5 says, I sing something for 4 beats. You sing something different for 4 beats times 4. Okay, so I'm going to think of a tune. I'll not do the same as lower primary. Lower primary, we've got na, 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 hey, oh. You can have I'm going to go na 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 hey. That's going to be mine, okay? So I'm going to do that 4 times. It's 4 beats. Na 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 hey. Yeah? Na 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 hey. So I'm going to sing that. You know it's going to last 4 beats. You have to give me a different response. So na 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 hey. By my way. Whatever. Something different, okay? Now, you have 2 options here, and it depends on how easy you are finding this as an extension task. I'm going to go na 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 hey, exactly the same 4 times. You can either reply to me 4 times with exactly the same of yours, la 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 hey, la 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 la, or every single time you can do something different. Okay, so then you're going to need 4 different answers every time. La 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 hey. I thought I was going to forget it then, okay? Have a practice with that. So I'll do mine and then I'll point to you when it's your turn to do something, and yours is lasting 4 beats, okay? La 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 hey. 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 Stop. Perfect, that was 4 times. So you have a moment now. I had a moment to think about what I was going to sing. So you have a moment to think about what you're going to sing. You might want to write it down somewhere where you'll remember it for Tuesday, or you can either film yourselves on your phone or get a parent to film you so you remember. So you either need 1 answer that you're going to do the same all 4 times, or 4 different answers if you are feeling brave. Have a moment to think. All right, so you might need a little bit of time after the lesson to think about that. Let's just keep what we've got for now. Or you could do this 2 and just repeat them, you know. We're doing it 4 times, so it's up to you. Okay, with that in mind, la 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 hey. I need to remember that now because I've sang that many different ones. Let's go from the beginning and add that in at the end. So that'll come after hit, 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 hit. La 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 hey. Bam, 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 bam. 4 times, all right? So, from the beginning, let's go from number 1. So I play 8 steady beats, you hold for 8. Count and listen carefully. Here we go. 7, 8, join in. Triplets. 8, stop. La 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 hey. 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 And stop. Beautiful. Very, very good. I am super excited to see how that's going to sound. Okay, so people, I'm going to push you through to instruction number 6 because we've got a couple of minutes left and it's super, super easy. So repeat first 2 instructions. So after la 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 hey 4 times, and you're going to stop. That gives you a minute. I'm going to go. Just brings it back. So we've gone for like a climax of like singing and everything's happening. And then before we get too excitable, we're going to bring it all back in. All right. So I do 8 steady beats. You count 8 and then you join in. All right. We have got time to try the whole thing from the beginning right the way up to instruction 6. So after la 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 hey, hey 4 times, you stop and I'll come back in, okay? From the beginning. Deep breaths. Ready? Here we go. Join in. Triplets. Call and response. La 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 hey. 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 Eight, go. Scene. The crowd goes wild. Woo! Well done, everyone. We've got it up to number 6. So all that's needed to be done on Tuesday is I'm going to try and find a new rhythm that I'm going to play 8 times, and then you're going to do that counter rhythm thing that we looked at, where you're going to play a different rhythm over the top of me. So remember, so mine might be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And yours might be 1 and 2, ba da ba da da, over the top of each other. But we can worry about that on Tuesday. You have done an awesome job, everyone. Super well done. We are done up to number 6. Only 2 more left to do. But for now, let's dance. All right, upper primary dancers, it is our last slot of the day, which is, of course, le ballet. So we will do our pliés to warm up, our jumping exercise, and crack on with our day at the races, because we've got to get it finished. So let's just move straight on then. So we've got our pliés, which is a demi, rise, full plié in first, second, third, rug in the way, and 4th position. All right, and then we'll do it on the other side. Let's get going straight away, people. Eye of the tiger. Here we go, and down. So use all the music, keep it nice and flowy. And down. Up. Into third, that curve in the foot. Fingers are gently on the chair or whatever you're leaning on. Just a tiny bit of support. 4th. You're doing so well, guys. Remember when this was so alien a few weeks ago? All right, let's go on the other side. Start again in first position. Posture check. Here we go. 6, 7, and all the way down to second. Really working those muscles and preparing the body for work. Into third. Fourth, last one, and down. Make sure those knees go out. And we close with our arms and bra bar. Lovely, well done. Do excuse me while I surge towards you and get rid of this chair. Right, so that's out the way. It is time to Allegro. 1 more week to get this routine right. Sauté, sauté, glissade devant, assemblée devant, changement, pause. Let's have a little quick run on both sides. So right foot in front, 5th position. 2 jumps in, landing in the same position. Bam, bam. I say the same position. I'm frightened of landing on my heels now, so mine are a bit dodgy today. Glissade devant, assemblée devant. Then we change our feet. And then we have a brief pause. We shout, beat it. And then we go again on the other side. 2 sautés. Jump, land. Nice big glissade to the side. Assemblée. And we change our feet. Boom. Simple as that. Once on each side slow, once on each side quick. Let's see. Can you rise to the challenge yet, people? Can you do the quick one? Comes straight in, doesn't it? Here we go. Ready? And glissade, assemblée, and change, and wait, and beat it. Let's go again. And jump, glissade, assemble, and change, and hold, and beat it. Let's give it a go, fast. And jump, glissade, assemble, and change. One more time. Lovely. Funky little version that is, isn't it? Okay, people. It is time to go to the races for our dance. Let's recap once without the music, once with, and then add some more on. It's kind of easy the next bit, so don't worry. I think we got the bad, dodgy, difficult bit out of the way early on. So, back foot's behind, and we've got our binoculars. We step back on the introduction. We have gallop, pas de chat twice. Gallop, pas de chat, and wait. Gallop, pas de chat, and turn. Then we have the 2 slide hops with the hands behind the back. Slide and hop, and we run to the back corner, taking our arms back up. Then we have the rise, drop, run, land. Rise, drop, run, land. Ready? We go. Rise, drop, run, land. Rise, drop, run, land. Taking the binoculars down, we've got our good old glissade assemble, travelling backwards. Glissade, assemble, glissade, assemble. And then our new bit that we added on Tuesday was the slow, quick with the lean. Remember, we were trying to see past somebody. Slow, quick, slow, quick. Yes. Let's try what we've got so far with the music for our brains, and then we'll add some more. We've got some spins coming up next. Everybody loves a spin. Here we go. And gallop, pas de chat. Other side. Gallop, pas de chat. Step hop. And run. Complicated bit. Here we go. Up and down, run, stop. Up and down. Stop, glissade, assemble. Glissade, assemble. New bit. Slow. A quick, slow. A quick. Leading. Okay. All right, peeps. So all we're going to do, we've kind of come back a bit. If you haven't got far enough back on the glissade assemble, or you're finding that really tricky to move back and do it at the same time, you can use these, because they're just little steps to get back to where we need to be. So we're kind of aiming for this back corner, okay? Now we are going to travel down to this corner. We haven't made that pathway yet in this dance, have we? So we're going to do 2 steps turns. So come up off the heels on a rise, just like you do in the bar exercise, the plie. Step, turn. Okay, 2 of them. A bit dodgy on the rug, never mind. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Can you remember your spotting technique? Was it Lion King that we looked at that, where you pick a spot? It's exactly the same again, if you can remember it, okay? The arms come back up, so we've gone bum, ba-dam, slow, ho, and quick, keep them there. Step, turn. And then to get a better look, we're going to bend our knees and zoom in. I can't go much further because I know I'll go out of shot, okay? Step, turn, look, to get a proper look. Tiny little runs, okay? Let's go from slow, quick. 5, 6, 7, we go. Slow, and quick, and slow, and quick. Step, turn, get a better look. Okay, and then I think she just does, I'm just pushing you through here because I know it's show day next week, 8 walks in a circle on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get us back to the centre. And then there's really not much to go after that. Okay, so our new moves, step, turn, run low, walkies in a circles, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just find that bit with the music and then we'll try the whole thing. quick and quick and slow. Oh, here we go. Step, turn, step, turn, step, turn, around. And around we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. End of number. I'll make that super simple so we haven't got loads to do. All right, guys, but for now, should we try the whole thing from the beginning? Let's do it. From the tibbity. Gallop. Other side. Step, hop. And run, bring those binoculars up. Don't panic. And up and down, run, run, stop. Up and down. Glissade, glissade. Try and move it back if you can. New bit. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 2 turns. And run low. March around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think she does something like that. Yeah, we'll sort it. The Fitbit's telling me to stop. I thought, could we get this done this lesson? But that's fine. It's like la 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 la. Simming, simming, bum, bum, ba-dum, whatever. But that is us. Well done, everyone. When you think of where we started and you thought, what are all these words? This is a really weird way to stand. You've come so, so far and you have nearly got a full ballet routine now. So, pat on the back to you. Thank you so much again for joining us. Have a lovely evening, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week for Show Week. How exciting. Bye-bye, everybody.